take you through this one because this one is a little bit tricky. Okay. Let's start here. After you guys can do this first part though. Where do I stop after Spidey? Austin, Leon, I'm stepping in. Austin, what's f prime of x, please?
It's going to be 5.
And since these are easy, you can do the next one too. What's g prime of x?
1/2 bracket x plus 1 bracket to the negative.
Okay, h prime of x. I would like, Patrick, can you recite from memory the quotient rule, please, or from your page? Out loud, so don't ask them here. Yeah, h prime of x is equal to? Yeah? It's okay. This is something for you guys to get down. I'm going to write it on here just so we can fill it in. For me, when I was always doing these questions, if I just wrote out the equation first and then you just sub it in, it's so easy. So you don't get things mixed up. Okay, so that's what I recommend. Dakota, with that said, can you fill in some numbers for me? Go ahead.
Sure.
F prime of x is?
5 bracket x plus 1 over 2.
Yeah.
Minus 5x plus 4.
Yeah.
Bracket 1, 2.
Yeah, 1 over 2.
X plus 1.
Yeah.
All over x plus 1.
Okay. I'm going to step out of the way here. I'm going to ask Liam and Austin to stop talking because this is the key part. Are we okay on the first step? You guys are too polite. Yes?
Why is the denominator just x plus 1?
Okay, good question. The denominator is just x plus 1 because if g of x is x plus 1 to the 1/2, like when you square that, like the square root of x is that, and you square that, just going to x plus 1. Okay, this is where this question gets difficult at this point. Okay, so if you're fading out and wishing it was lunch and you could buy bake sale items to support the prom, which you should be doing, by the way. There's my guild trip to you, okay? By the way, chess is canceled today. I gotta go somewhere at lunch, so you guys miss your chance for the week. You have to take out common factors now, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to, and I write this in your book so you can, no one will forget. Factor out fractional coefficients. And negative expressions. Okay. Factor out fractional coefficients and negative exponents. Okay, that said, what is the coefficient I'm factoring out of the numerator then? Oh goodness. What's coefficient I'm factoring out of the numerator? 1/2. I heard somebody whisper from the back. 1/2. We're taking out a 1/2. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to have a 1/2 is coming out. Okay, because you can take out a 1/2 from here. The other part that I'm taking out is the x plus 1 to the negative 1/2.
So you're factoring out that whole thing.
I'm factoring this from both of these terms. Okay.
Why don't you take that?
Because I don't like negative fractions, to be perfectly honest. Okay, because no, that's the one reason. But also, if I take out a positive 1/2, it's going to cancel down here anyway, and just end up as a negative 1/2 left over overall. Well, if you take out an x to the 1/2 and an x to the 1, it's going to be left the result of x to negative 1/2 anyway. So, and then there's more negative, so it's just messy.
Why is it that?
I'm taking on a half because I want to get rid of the fractions. There's a fraction here, just get rid of it. A fraction you can easily get and bring down to the denominator. Okay. Now, if I take that out, if I divide this by 1/2, what's the coefficient going here? Yes. 10. Okay. Because 10 times 1/2 is equal to 5, right? Now, here's the other tricky part, and this is why this question is nice. If I factor out an x plus 1 to the negative 1/2 from x plus 1 to the 1/2, what do you get? That's right. You just get x plus 1, right? And that's why this is relatively nice. Look what I've just done. That's an x plus 1. This is gone and this is gone. So I just have a negative, negative 5x plus 4. Isn't that nicer?
How did the x plus 1?
Okay, because what happens, think of where to foil this in, right? This times this to the 1 is x plus 1 to the 1 half, right? Which is what we had there.
When you do half minus a half, isn't it 0? Okay.
Well, think, just go the other way like we're foiling. Just go backwards, okay? This, like when you're foiling, this times this, negative 1 half times, you know, the power 1 should give you a positive 1 half, which is what it does.
Okay.
When you're dividing, it's like subtracting. That's what you're doing, like for exponents. So you're subtracting a negative 1 half. 1 half is like adding them. All over. It is. And this is what I remember this way. I would like someone to read this from my note. I'll do it here. It says, see how nicely this is going to simplify, as does all calculus. Happy face. There's no reason to be anything with all of that. This does actually work on nice. Okay, numerator is going to turn to what then? I'm going to call it 10x plus 10 minus 5x minus 4, and then I'll bring all this stuff down to the denominator and call that. Okay, you see what I did there? So this turns to be 5x plus 6 all over 2x plus 1 to the 3 over 2. That's cool. Okay. Now, I love these questions, right? I'm loving questions like this. Like it's going to get, no, I shouldn't say it's going to get worse. I'm not going to say that, okay? But something like this you should be comfortable with for sure. Okay, and these are the ones when you look at your assignment, there's probably 10 of these that are like this with a radical denominator out of the 15 questions. Okay, because I love questions like this. Okay, are we feeling somewhat okay? Everyone close their eyes and put their head in the rest, please.